Hi everyone, I'm Chef Leroy and welcome to my cozy kitchen. So today's show I'm going to show you again my vacuum chamber sealer from Avid. I'm going to vacuum pack a couple things, give you a little demonstration again. One is going to be a soup and the other one is going to be some cheese. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay guys, so I've got some Havarti cheese which I picked up from Costco. Now, I don't want to have all this cheese out at one time, right? So I like to take the bag and split them, okay? Now, I could technically use this in my freezer as also, you know, because it's got a Ziploc on it, right? But the cheese doesn't do as well when it's in that bag in there. There's oxygen in there. So I'm going to actually vacuum pack it in my seal bags, okay? So I got my handy dandy stand here. I'm gonna pull those little wands up, slide the bag underneath the tab, just like so, okay? And I'm gonna split the block in half so we can freeze smaller amounts at a time. Makes it just so much more convenient. And just drop it in the bag. Just like so, okay? Try to make it even in there. And there you have it. And continue, and then I'll show you how to vacuum pack. Guys, got all the bags packed up with the cheese. And you don't need the fancy stand to do the cheese. It's actually pretty simple. I like the stand though when I'm doing soup, and I'll show you that technique too. So anyway, let's get these over to the vacuum packer and seal them. Okay guys, so again, this is the Avid Chamber Vacuum Sealer. Already done a couple of videos on it. Okay guys, and the model number is Usvx. Okay, it's a little bit smaller chamber vacuum sealer. You can get larger ones than this. So anyway, what do? We plug it in. What I really like about it is it has a detachable plug, which is great, or cord I should say. And the switch is in the back, so let's kick it on. There you go. All the lights come on. Let's take our bag, open our chamber. I'm going to set the bag inside. There's a little clip in the front. Pull that clip up if it's not already up. Push the clip down. Lower the cover. And I've got it on vacuum level 2. I'm going to leave it there. It'll suck the bag really tight, and that's what I want for my cheese, okay? And then we're going to hit the auto vac and seal button. And just as simple as that. It's got some activity lights that go on as it's going through its cycle. And now it's sealing. And there you have it. Nice, tight, sealed cheese. Perfect for the freezer, all right? Probably say to yourself, really, you can freeze cheese? Yep, you sure can. I do it all the time. Best thing though is make sure it's in a basically an airtight sealed bag. You can. And continue. Okay guys, all my cheese is packed beautifully and I've got it labeled to go in the freezer. Okay. And we are going to work on the soup. All right. So I will move my pot over this way so you can see what I'm doing here. I've got a 4-cup measuring cup. I've got my bag stand right here. And what I've done with my bags, I fold the edge down. This is the sealed part that you'll be sealing. I like to keep a clean edge, so I fold it down first, okay? So here we go. We have our stand here. And what I'll do, I'm going to fill up my bag using the cup. It's a lot easier to add the soup to it, okay? And then you get the correct measurement that you want. And what I want 3 cups. Okay, there's 3 cups. And just like so. Pull the bag down from the stand. That's why I like these, because you can use one hand. do it. So you don't have to hold the bag and try to jiggle it in there. It's pretty difficult. So there you go. All right, let's get that in the vacuum packer. All right, we'll move our bag over to the chamber vacuum sealer. Open the top, set your bag inside, slide the edge of the bag underneath the clip so the bag is right over the top of the seal bar, which is inside here. Close the cover. Now I'm going to keep it on vacuum level 2, seal time is 1. I've never changed the seal time. That's about how thick your bags are. And then we're going to hit the auto vac and seal button. Okay, remove the bag from the sealer, and look at that. Perfect. Sealed all the way up top, lay it on the counter. It'll flatten out like that nicely. You can just set it right up in your freezer. All right, let's go ahead and get that other bag filled up. Okay, again, these stands, you can find them on Amazon. They work pretty slick, so I usually use my fingers though just to kind of make sure the bag doesn't fall down, but usually it works pretty slick. And let your soup slide right into the bag. Again, I'm using only 3 cups. I can actually control my measurement by doing it this way, so that's what's really sweet about this. The stand helps hold it in place too until you're ready to get it into your vacuum sealer. All right, let's get that bag in that vacuum sealer. Okay, again, roll that folded edge back out so it's completely unfolded. Okay, slide your soup into the chamber underneath that tab, push it down, or the bag is flat on that seal bar as it sits down in there. Give it a close that machine up, hit the auto vac and seal. And there you go. Perfectly sealed soup, ready for the freezer. Okay. Now what you'll do is label them, date them, and put them in your freezer. All right, there you have it. Let's do a little recap. All right, guys, I'm back with a recap on our chamber vacuum sealer by Avid Armor. This is a Usvx model. It's a little bit of a smaller unit. Beautiful though for your kitchen, especially if you're packing smaller things. So here you go, a quart-sized bag of soup, and I vacuum packed cheese for later dates. So there you guys have it. I'm not sponsored by Avid Armor, but I really love the equipment. If you guys can afford it or get your hands on the chamber vacuum sealers, you're gonna love it, okay? Anyway, you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a couple thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, ding, 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 ding. Subscribe, that would be awesome. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Chef Leroy and out.